What's going on, everybody? Eric Bourassa here, and today I'm real excited to bring you Walkin' on the Sun, how to play it on guitar from Smash Mouth, but I'm sad to do it under such circumstances because the singer Steve Harwell just died yesterday. I think I heard 2 days ago that he was in hospice, and I was like, dang, man, I knew that guy had some troubles and some challenges in his life, but I didn't realize it was that bad. So only 56 years old, I think. Really bummed to hear that. But what's interesting is I had heard a couple of Smash Mouth songs recently. Of course, we've all been hearing All Star as a meme nonstop for the last 2 decades. I heard Walkin' on the Sun just in the last couple of months over the summer on XM radio, and I was like, man, I'd really like to listen to Smash Mouth. I was like, these were really good songs, and I feel like they've kind of been forgotten. Then, of course, I find out this news about their singer, and I thought, man, they were such a unique band. There really was no band like them in the late 90s, okay, and early 2000s. There were lots of bands at that time doing kind of this throwback to like the swing era, right? You had the Cherry Poppin' Daddies and the Squirrel Nut Zippers and the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. But you didn't really have a lot of retro bands like Smash Mouth that had they were doing sort of a ska punk thing a little bit, but their hits, their singles, they had kind of a throwback surf sound, and you can definitely see that in their music videos, and it was really cool. Great tune. This is the kind of music I grew up with, and when I hear a song like Walkin' on the Sun, I'm like, yep, that's my childhood. That's a huge part of who I am. So I'm really excited to teach it for the first time. I've never taught this to anybody ever, not even a real live in-person student. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tune down a half step. Here's what's happening at the very beginning. I believe this is the bass playing this, but you can definitely play it on guitar. On that part right there, I'm doing that with my index finger and my middle finger, and then I'm holding my pick in between those fingers. And we're on upbeats, right? So it's on 2, 3, 4. It's on beat 2, and then the and of 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 a little bit slower, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, and what's happening is we're just playing parallel thirds, okay? So we're gonna talk like we're in standard tuning, even though we're tuned down a half step. It's a C and an E, little dyad there. And then we're going up to the D and the F sharp. And then we're going up to the E and the G. And then back to the D and the F sharp. Okay. That's what's happening at the very beginning, and then a distorted or fuzzed guitar comes in. So we're playing the same exact notes as before, but what we're doing is we're hitting open A and open D in between all of them. So and then on the D and the F sharp, we want to do staccato there, so you want to bounce your fretting hand. Okay, cool. So then when we get into, that's a lot of fun to play. When we get into the verse, the bass is playing this. So it's basically an A minor harmony to a D major harmony. Right, kind of like that. What we're gonna do over that is we're gonna play just these upper 2 notes of the A minor chord on strings 2 and 3. And staccato, we're gonna kill it real quick after that. I'm gonna use probably fingers 2 and 3 or 3 and 4. And then we're just going to move up a whole step to these sevens. So we go 5, 7, and then so that's going from the A to the D. So you can see we're outlining an A minor chord harmony and a D chord harmony when we do that. Then we're actually gonna go up to make an A minor 7. We're gonna play 9 and 8 on strings 2 and 3. And over the A, that creates like an A minor 7 harmony. And then we're gonna go back to the D, and we're gonna do those on upbeats. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, so that's the rhythm for the verse. At the very end of the verse, we just get this little distorted walk down line, just doing 5, 4, 2 on the 4th string, and that's what leads us into the chorus. So don't delay, act now. And then on the chorus, we have the exact same chord progression, but we're just gonna change the guitar rhythm a little bit. So we have, showing our ska influence there, right? So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what you can do is on the downbeats, hit the muted strings. You don't have to do that. But you got to be able to feel those downbeats. So it's totally cool if you. And that's a very common thing to do for in ska music. And then at the very end of the chorus, the only thing that changes is we're going to go to this E7. You might as well be walking on the sun, right? On You Might As Well Be Walking. So you could just play this E7 chord, 7, 6, 7. You could also add that other 7 there and create that E9 harmony. That's really it, you guys. That's the whole song. Check out the link in the description. Go to ericbourassa.com if you are interested in me becoming your guitar sensei, your personal guitar sensei. It's really a pretty simple song, but it's got some unique parts. I especially love the... I'm kind of addicted to that now. Lot of fun to play. All right, so that's Walkin' on the Sun by Smash Mouth. Let me know what you think. Have you ever played this song before? Is it a song you always heard growing up, but you'd never actually taken the time to learn the guitar parts? Or is Smash Mouth a band that you're getting back into now that they're kind of in the news again? I think it's a band a lot of people had forgotten about, but with the passing of Steve Harwell, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of people like me that are like, oh yeah, Smash Mouth, man, what a cool band they were. Appreciate what they did, and it's unfortunate about the untimely passing of their singer. All right, you guys, if you dug this, be sure and like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did I get it right? Did I get some of the things wrong? And yeah, I will see you guys in the next times.